Hi, welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, we will learn setting up environment in PyCharm. Once the installation is completed, PyCharm, start the button and type PyCharm. You will see here PyCharm Community Edition. Click the button to open the PyCharm IDE in our local system. Now here we will see it will ask you to, if it is an empty new, it will ask you to create a new project and click new project. And title, it's in a project of any of your name, first project or welcome or hello world, anything. I'm giving in a first. And see now, after this location of the project, you have to expand this line. Here it will show you the project interpreter, new virtual environment it's showing. This is very important for our all Python projects. This IDE of PyCharm, which is a readily built-in available with this new virtual environment concept. The PyCharm makes it possible to use the virtual environment tool to create project-specific isolated virtual environment. The main purpose of virtual environment is to manage settings and dependencies of a particular project, regardless of other projects. It won't involve to the other projects and disturb you any other projects with this particular inbuilt methods or involving modules and all. The PyCharm, so the user doesn't need to install separately. It's a ready-made which is available here. To configure this virtual environment, you need to select the location of the project to save the specific folder, that location what we have. And here the path of the base interpreter which is required. The base interpreter means we have seen earlier session for the installation of Python to downloading from the Python site, and we have installed Python, that the path we need to specify base interpreter. See here in my system, this is the path. I can tell you simply, users sky is my username, and app data local programs Python version 3.8 and python.exe. That is my basic interpreter path, that is which is highlight here, and I have a chosen. If it is the path base interpreter, by defaultly it will comes. If it is not comes, you identify in your system where the Python file is installed and where the exe file is available. Click here the three dots box and you will find your local hard drives here, and expand the drives and you will find the path and choose the path appropriately and select the python.exe and click create. That's it. That is a very much simple to base interpreter you need to choose here, and that is the environment. If you have a chosen like a virtual environment, the choosing of the new virtual environment, here you are seeing here, right? By defaultly it will select you the new virtual environment only. All right, this is the new and freshly we are starting here now. We are going to be choosing virtual environment like a PyCharm project, the default path. If you want, you can choose to change this path as well as. And the base interpreter path we have to choose for base interpreter path is the python.exe and click create. Once if you have created successfully, this is a simply, it will load the first project environment, it will create you, and it will gives you an environment to run the Python programs and Python required libraries and all. It will accumulate from the Python language of Python programs. See, it's a building a skeleton of a project. The PyCharm is building the complete virtual environment to set to run our virtual environment to run our Python projects. Now see, it is accumulating and collecting all the required libraries which is required to run our PyCharm like a Python programs. Now see here, creating all. The first thing it will open you couple of seconds it will take. Now let's see here on left side, I have named the project is first, and below this it's in a virtual environment. Now simply I can show you, simply right click on the file and go to the new and Python file I'm choosing here. And now this is the name is hello world I have given, and extension of the file name is important in Python is .py is an extension. And if you are choosing in this here new file, the Python file, .py, the PyCharm will automatically assign the file name of the Python file here as an .py. Now see here, the Python file is open and created here. And now hello world is as much as simple print of single quotes or double quotes, you can string, write it. Hello, hello world. That's it. It's over. And right click on this file, see the mouse here, and run hello world. The interpreter will run automatically and it will show you the hello world is an output over here. You have seen that the run is the command here. Hello world is done, and you have successfully written a first file of welcome program in Python. Simply and processed with the exit of 0 means there is a no errors. Python hello world. That's it. That is a very much easy to write a programs using PyCharm IDE in using of the Python language and Python program. Thank you.